Welcome to ActionCOACH.tv. Chris Steele here with the founder and CEO of ActionCOACH, Brad Sugars. And today we're going to talk about the PartnerCOACH Business Coaching Program. So, Brad Sugars, I'd like to welcome you today. It's good to have you.
Thanks, Chris. Good to be here.
So Brad, starting off, should every business have a coach in your opinion?
Well, yeah. If we go back 5 years, it was kind of a luxury to have a business coach. Today, it's kind of a necessity to have a business coach. You know, the economic climate keeps changing, business employees keep changing, everything changes. And I think every business owner should have a coach at some level. Now, obviously, within ActionCOACH, we have a range of programs. You can start out with a book, or you can work your way right through to the PartnerCOACH level. But I think every business owner should be involved with a coach at some level, because it doesn't matter how good you are at your business. It doesn't mean you know business in general. It doesn't matter how much learning you do. You won't keep up with everything that's happening in your industry, let alone in business in general. I think also that every business owner needs a coach, because you can't always see the forest for the trees. There'll be times in your business when you're missing a huge opportunity just because you're not looking, just because you couldn't see it. You know, and as much as you want to see it, as much as you're excited by the fact of growth, you just miss opportunities because you're in it every single day, and you need someone with a fresh perspective each week to come in and say, hey, what about this? Did you think of? Have you looked at this? What's your feeling around this one? Sure. To make a long answer short, yes, everybody should have a coach.
Understood, and that's good. So suppose I'm a business owner. How would I know that the PartnerCOACH business coaching program is appropriate for my business?
Well, see, PartnerCOACH is really about working with businesses that have a good, strong business right now, that are ready to really leverage that base. So a business that's doing well and is ready to say, you know, roll out in multiple countries, or roll out in multiple territories, or franchise the business, or really grow the business to quite a dramatic extent. And what PartnerCOACH is where your coach will actually take a reduction in retainer up front with you in partnership of working with an increase based upon the increase of your business. So it's not for everyone. It's not for a brand new startup business. It's not for someone who's struggling. It's not for someone who's, you know, going okay. It's for people who are doing good in business, doing well in their business, and are ready to really grow the business. They've got such a good foundation that it's time they can scale up. They can really build the business upon the foundations that they've put in place. And that's why a coach would take a reduction in upfront retainer to share in the growth of the revenues of the business.
Great. So it sounds like a win-win scenario. It's always good. So how does somebody qualify for the PartnerCOACH program?
Well, the qualification for PartnerCOACH is really something that comes down to the coach and the owner of the business sitting and chatting. It really comes down to sitting and saying, okay, well, where are you at this point in time? What sort of revenue structure do you have? What's your profitability levels right now? It really also comes down to a personality style. You know, not every business owner is coachable. And the coach and the business owner really have to form a good relationship to do that. And it might take a couple of months working at you know, our Freedom Coach level for a coach to get comfortable with saying, you know what, I'm willing to work with you on the PartnerCOACH program. So the qualifications for that really come down to, you know, you got to have a good solid business already. And then it's really work with the coach to determine if the two of you fit really well and can see a good long-term solid relationship. You know, a PartnerCOACH program is not something that you'll work on for 3 months. It's something you'll work on for 3 years and build the business to a very good size so that everybody has a win. You mentioned it before, it is a very win-win style program where it incentivizes the coach to help you grow the business.
Very nice. So if I were a business owner and I embarked upon the PartnerCOACH program, what sort of benefits would I expect to achieve from the program?
Well, obviously, revenue growth would be a major area of benefit. You know, growth of the business, whether it be just in the current operation, or whether it is multiplying the current operation nationally, internationally, whether it is franchising the business, all of these different areas would be things that would be focused on between you and the coach. And obviously, so revenue growth would be first and foremost. Second is direction and accountability. You know, it's easy for us as business owners, once we build a good solid business, to rest on our laurels, so to speak, you know, to kick back a little and relax a little. Well, sometimes if you look at Wall Street, the reason why some of these big businesses do so well is they have a bunch of shareholders and a board in the background pushing and cajoling and saying, we need higher profitability, we need to see sales up, we need to see you hitting targets. So those sorts of things, the accountability and that comes with a coach. I think the other thing would be the education side of it. A coach will bring a knowledge base to you that you didn't have before. The action system of how to grow a business, when you learn that system through a coach, it's extremely impactful on both the top line and the bottom line of a business and the productivity of the people of a business. So all of those things would be where the areas of benefit will be found.
Great. So if I'm a business owner in the community, I'm interested in appointing a business coach to my business, what would be the next steps?
Well, if you're interested in the Partner Coach or any of our coaching programs, I think it's pretty simple. Get in touch with the coach that gave you this DVD, or if you're watching online, click on any of the buttons to contact a coach, either contact us or the find a coach. That way you can find someone in your local area, chat to a coach in your local area and get to know them and have them come out and have a look at the business with you and determine together what level of program's right to really get your business growing and get it working at a stage where you have a lot more choice both financially and time-wise from the business.
Very good. Wonderful, Brad. Thanks. Always a pleasure to spend time with you.
Great to be with you, Chris. I'm really enjoying the results we're getting in the Partner Coach program, and it's great to introduce it to new people. And I think that the more people we can get involved in the Partner Coach, the more it's a huge win for both us as coaches and for our clients.
Very nice. So join us again next time here on Action Coach TV, where we discuss the latest innovations from Action Coach.